Industrial Getaway. Okay. Yeah, that will be interesting because I just really don't know what to expect. It says, tucked away in an old forest, this defunct sawmill is waiting for the right person to give it a second life. Its unique layout could be a frame for many inspiring designs. And yeah, definitely looks like it's surrounded by some woods. Okay. The property itself, it's an old sawmill. Just taking a look at the outside to start with. And some boards over there, it looks like. It looks like it's got multiple doors. There's definitely lots of logs on the property that we're going to need to deal with. Something to open this. Hi, welcome in. It's nice to see you. We just picked the Industrial Getaway to fix up. We are taking our first look at it. This was a sawmill, and I'm not sure what we are going to convert it into yet. We're just taking a look around and seeing what we have to work with. It looks like there's going to be lots of clearing out to do before we get started. Last stream, we completed 2 different properties. And so I've decided it's time to start something new. So I will start by emptying some of this stuff out because there is a lot here. Yeah, I was working on the store and I went ahead and finished that up. I put in some crops and an orchard and finished up the last little touches inside the house. And then we went ahead and sold the whole thing. Welcome in. We have just started on a new property here. It used to be an old sawmill, so we are going to have a fair amount of work to do just to get this place ready to figure out what we want to make out of it. Okay, well that didn't take as long as I was thinking it might. Now let's see about getting up to the second level. I think we might have a little more work to clean up the outside with so many logs and things. But then a lot of the things are in big stacks that we can remove at once, so it may not take as long as I was thinking it might. I remember when we used to go visit my grandparents and there was a paper mill right near their house. So there was a log mill, but then the logs went from the log mill over to the paper mill. For that, I had no idea just how much a paper mill would stink. It always smelled terrible. I loved being up there in the woods and everything, but that area right by the paper mill was very smelly. But I remember seeing, big piles of logs and piles of lumber and all kinds of things. This is reminding me of that. Those were always fun times when we would go visit my grandparents. Okay, I'll go clean up outside a little bit. As you guys are seeing the building, you can let me know if you have any ideas of just what we should make out of this place. Obviously, we could make a house, but we could also turn it into a different kind of a business. Oh yeah, we've got this whole area, the big driveway that goes down here, and lots of stuff in here. I was trying to think if there's some other type of business or something that this area could be good for. It's a little bit hard for me to think just what might go well here, but yeah, so that's why if you guys have any thoughts on that, feel free to share. Ooh, a wedding venue. That could be nice. Oh, okay. I guess the logs are not something we can just clean up, but I can sell them. Whoops. I was trying to figure which logs to buy first because I wasn't sure which way they would roll. There we go. Just a couple more. It's a very pretty location. Oh, yeah, from over here you can see out over, looks like a river in the distance. You can see some mountains and, oh, just a little bit of the waterfall. You don't see a lot of it from here, but you can see it. I know a lot of the properties in the farm DLC are in this area that looks out and sees the waterfall there. I'm just looking around to see what kinds of views we would have from this property. Those mountains are really pretty. So it looks like we have roads going in and out from each end. Okay, part of me wants to start by mowing all this grass, but I think instead I will leave it because I might actually want to have some of it just in certain areas. But for now, let's see. If we were to do a wedding venue, I think we'd need to put in a different type of staircase. There. I'll just do them white wood. So now, what do I want to do on these floors? Not sure if I want to go with stone on the floors or something like that, or if I want to go with wood. I think I'll start by looking at some of the woods. Wonder how it would look with this. I'm not sure. I think I will keep looking. I think I might go back up to some of the older woods that we have. Maybe the light French nut. What would that look like if I get it over the whole space? It's a little bit bright, dark, something, but it is very pretty. Oh yeah, I think that will look nice. There, I really like that. I'm thinking if we do make this a wedding venue, the bride could come walking down this spiral staircase and then go, down the aisle and into this pretty open area over here. Now let's see, if we put windows what would it be looking out on? If we put windows on this side, it's going to be looking out over that driveway area, unless if we do something to that, because right now that would not be a very pretty thing, although you've got that waterfall in the distance and stuff, so that could be a nice view. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't cleaned down on this level. I forgot that there is a bottom level here. So we'll get this emptied out. Oh, lots of wood here. So this might actually be good for having a reception in, and it could have like glass doors here, or maybe sliding doors, but I'm thinking probably glass. Open it up to this area and, you know, clean this up, decorate, and this could be like a dance floor or just area to have some tables outdoors. So let's give this a nicer floor. Let's see, I think inside the building I will go with the same floor I did upstairs. And then I want to decide if I want to use the same floor outside or not. There, that's really pretty. Okay, I'm looking here for surfaces outdoors, but I want something that will look somewhat nice. Let's see. I'm not sure which of these surfaces look best for what I'm doing. We picked this old sawmill to refurbish. A friend suggested making it into a wedding venue, and I'm thinking of using this downstairs area as a reception area, and then having doors that open up, and then having this sort of like a garden area that people can go out into. So I'm looking for what to put on the ground. Okay, I'm kind of torn between these Grando paving stones for out here or the paving stone Renibris marble. I think the marble ones would be good for out in this area.
I don't know.
Okay, I think before I start putting that stuff down, I am going to get rid of these doors so that I can more easily place things without them being in the way. And then I will add whatever doors I'm gonna put for that.
Hello.
It is hot,
Oh
yes.
my god, it feels nice outside.
Yeah.
It's not murky hot, and I step in the house and it's like a wall of...
I know.
I did.
Yep. That was nice of you to think of it briefly. I'm turning a old sawmill into a wedding venue. Oops, I did it again. Scooted that over too far.
So far doing good,
Yeah, okay.
but
It's real easy
I
to
might
throw.
make some of those tomorrow.
Yeah. It's
I work at 10:30 to 12.
okay. No, because Dad will be home with the other car, so
Oh, he's not going with the...
tomorrow is a holiday,
Oh, so
but
he
also
doesn't have to work.
right.
I do though.
You do on the even though it's a holiday, yes, but that's because you're in retail. Tater says that we should do some treats for the doggies. She said, num 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 num. Num 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 num. Yes, you are ready for your num nums, huh? Yes, isn't this nice of Taters, Auntie Taters? Yes, hi, you guys are good boys. One for you and one for you. Copper, you're hidden behind your brother. Yeah, they do know the song. As soon as the song starts up, they come running.
I will say that.
Okay, so I can't put these on the hill. So, yeah.
I say we will do it.
Yeah, so I will have to just put a different size on the edge there, and then I can get close to that. Oops. Okay, there's not enough room left to put another one. That'll just be a flower bed. I might even open it up a little further and plant some flowers along there. But I'll try to put some pavers along this part. We got a new property today. Last stream, I finished up 2 properties, and so we decided it was time to get something new. So we got the industrial Getaway. It started off as a sawmill, and we are going to convert it into a wedding venue. And things are going very well in life and in stream. Yeah. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good weekend. Do you have a long weekend today? Or I don't even remember. Are you in the US? I know a lot of people in the US have a long weekend today, but I don't remember if you are. All your weekends are long. Okay, well that works out well. That's the same for me. My weekends and my weeks and everything, it all is one because I no longer work. So I don't have to, yeah, it's all the same. Okay. Now, can I pave this part? Yeah, I can. Good. We'll try this over here. There. So we're taking this area here and we're going to make it into sort of a garden dance floor thing. So this inside section, I put a spiral staircase thinking that a bride could, make her way down a spiral staircase, or just through the doors up the center, we'll have an aisle there. And then over when we get to this end, it opens up with this nice tall beamed ceiling and that window showing at the moment, the sunset or sunrise. I'm not sure what direction it's facing. But yeah, so I think this will be a real nice area for a wedding ceremony, and then the part downstairs will be for the reception, and then this outdoor area the reception can kind of continue into. And they had 3 big garage door type things down here, but I want to replace them with some glass doors, I think. And I also wanted them out of the way while I was placing the slabs, because I didn't want them to interfere with what I was working on there. So I think now I will look for doors, though, so I have a way to get in and out. Let's see, maybe something like this would be a good one. The natural oak. I did some natural oak on something else. Maybe I'll use the natural oak for these. I'm gonna have to try and figure out the right placement. So I'm gonna start guessing, and I may have to move things because I don't want to have to count out exactly how far this is. Okay. Maybe right about there. Oh, thank you for the follow. So, okay. I'm not sure what I want to do for the siding for this. I think I'll figure that out later. Okay. So, we're going to need to get some stairs in here too. The stairs on the next level, going up to the floor above it, are on the other side of the room, so I think I will try and put some stairs on this side of the room. See how that will work together. I put a spiral staircase for the other one. I think for this one I probably want something a little bit simpler. Where are stairs? There. Maybe just a straight down staircase. And I think I will use natural oak. And then turn it where... Oops, there we go. I want to get it as close to the corner or edge here as I can without... Okay, it looks like if I go that far... Okay, gotta do this. What about... Okay, it can go a little further that way. But I gotta make sure there's room to get up and down the stairs. Let's see if this gives us enough room. Oh, that's pretty tight. Okay, we'll switch that. Move it down a little bit. I hope you are having a good weekend so far. It's nice to see you this evening. First was not feeling well, and so he let me have the stream set up this evening. And we are taking the... Oops, I still got too close. I gotta get that farther. We are taking an old lumber mill and we're gonna convert it into a wedding venue. Or that's the plan anyway. Whoops. There. Let me see if that looks like that gives enough room here. Okay. He just wasn't having a good evening. Oh, I put that right in front of a door. I guess I will get rid of this door here. And I guess I'll get rid of that light as well. Now that I knocked it down. But now that I have taken care of that area out back, I might, oops. I need to remember to remove the lights first. I might throw in some other doors in here, or at least windows. I guess we wouldn't want doors here because they would be going out to a drop-off, but we could have some big windows over here. Actually, first, let's see over here. I love that triangular window that they have up there, and there's such pretty scenery out this way. I don't think I necessarily want doors here, but I think I want a lot of windows along this wall. Windows. Get just the windows. See what this looks like if I... Why would starting it not be good? Do you have too much that you need to do to start it? Like that it would take, so you think it would take you too long? Okay, looks like, oh, actually, I could put those right next to each other where it would be basically a solid glass wall all the way across. I think that could be nice. Yeah, let me fix up the floor here where I've opened things up a little bit. I'll have to do something with the outside, a little bit of landscaping. Right now, all that dry grass and dirt isn't the best view, but the mountains over there and the waterfall and everything, that's really a nice view. So I think that could be good. I wonder if we could even get a window in that part up above. Let's see if I use... Let me try using the grappling hook and see if I can... Okay. Is this a window here or just an open area? I guess it's just open. Well, that's okay. But I think it's going to probably be a little bit too hard to get to this wall from here, but I'm going to give it a try just to see. Let's see, what if... Could I get one more... Oh. Yeah, I'm up too high to be able to do that, I think. Okay. Let's get a scaffold here. I haven't heard of the Shadowrun games. Have you heard of those first? Okay, let's see. Scaffolding. Let's see got in windows. Maybe we'll do that size. Can't quite tell if that lines up. I think that's lined up there. We'll try it and see how it works. Yeah, you do have a lot of games that you are playing currently, don't you? We are exact opposites. I have one game and only one game that I am streaming, at least for the moment, and you have so many. I just love the view out these windows. And the wood up here is really nice. The building down below is interesting. I like it for some things, but I think I'm gonna want to do something different. I was just thinking about what to do next here. Okay, we have a wedding arch. Do natural oak for the wood, and then it can have the white draped on it. If they had a pink that was just barely there, I might have done that, but I think for this, I want it in white. We will put this up here. I might take a look in the Steam Workshop later for that. Okay, so I want to think about what color wood for the walls. I considered doing some kind of brick or something. I don't think I want to keep the walls that are here now, but I'm pretty sure I want to go with wood. Actually, it's starting to get a bit dark in here. I know they had some lights on the walls. Let me go find the light switch. Turn those on, and I'll probably add some more lights too. Make it easier while we're working in here. Ceiling lamps. Maybe a couple more wall lamps to go down here. Maybe this would give us some pretty good light. Okay, it's up about that high. It's not real bright, but it'll give us a little bit more light. I will take those down later, but I just want to be able to see what I'm doing in here. And I want to get a look at that wood. Actually, that's interesting. I liked the look of the wood better when it was dark than when I lit it up. So I'm not sure if I will keep that same wood up there or not. We could go with stone wall cladding. And there's actually another kind of a stone wall as well that might work. I was thinking of a different Yeah, they were under wall tiles. I'm thinking I might want to go with stone cladding. Maybe this gray stone cladding. Let me see how that would work. I may still switch back and go back to wood, but I do like this stone cladding. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do that for this lower part. I'm always changing my mind about how I want to decorate. It is good that we can sell things back because I do a lot of that. But I think this will give nice contrast with the dark wood on the upper part. Unless I end up deciding to do the whole thing with the stone cladding, which is still a possibility. I don't know. I think it will be very fun once we get some of the walls and things like that taken care of. Finding good wedding things will be fun, I think. That'll be something where I can go to the Steam Workshop and search for things, because I know that people have done wedding venues and created things. I've seen tables for weddings and runners for the aisles and all kinds of things. Decorations, flower arrangements, that type of stuff. So that will be a lot of fun. Yeah, I really like the look of the stone walls. I think that is nice. I think we're getting a nice mix of the rustic and the refined. Get in here around the stairs. I'm gonna have to decide if I want to do the walls of the downstairs in this same stone cladding, or I might just do like painted walls in the downstairs. Okay. Kind of like it with the dark on the upper part and the lighter down below. And now we've got all these beams. I like the idea of having some beams, but I'm thinking I might rather have wood beams instead of the metal ones. Let me see how this will work. Okay, those go up higher. And I think I should be able to place them once I move the cross beams out of the way. Maybe for now I'll just put that right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these, and I hope I'm not messing something up that I will end up regretting, but these over here, I think, right? That's better. I think I will like the way this will look with the wooden beams. There. Okay, now let's try and get some cross beams up there. And there it is. Straight. What size do I need to fit in here? Maybe this one? That looks like it's gonna be right. There. So I'm guessing that that might be... Oh, no. Spin that around. There. And that's really close. I may need to adjust the uprights just a little bit. And these don't fit exactly together as far as the angled ones don't quite fit with the cross beams. Although I guess you can kind of make them overlap a little bit. Maybe that's how you get it to work. Okay, in that case, let me try moving this over a little bit. How far? Okay. Oh, there. That's how you do it. So then let me try a larger size here. Well, actually, yeah, I'm not sure. A larger size might be too big, but yeah, that's going to be too big. Unless I can I just go all the way across with these? Let me see. That might be possible. Yeah, if I can do that, that will look the nicest. It seems that it does let you do that. Good. If this will fit correctly across here, I think that will look really good. That one for now. Move this over. That is gonna look very well. Oh, actually, can I fit in one of the small pieces in there? Okay, I can, because I can overlap them some. There. I like that. So now we will go ahead and replace the rest of these things. Get rid support. There as a way of figuring out where I should place these so that I get them even. I'll put them going this direction again because that's how I have the others. This is could go with white there. I think that might be too much contrast. Well, I might just put white over the whole thing for a minute just to see what it looks like when it's on the whole thing. And then decide if I want to do that or maybe go with a gray or some other. Actually, I think that's pretty good. I think that brightens things up a bit while still keeping the rustic elements. Okay, yeah, that sounds fine. Let Dad know too, but I think that should be fine. He'll still be home because he's on vacation this next week. Yeah, he took some time off, and so he will have. He will be home with a car, so we should be able to manage. So I don't think we'll have any issues as far as that. Look at this, something more brown. I wish they had better wood tones for walls. They've got a few, but they're very kind of bright. And then I want something that's like just a brown oak something. Could try. I might just go with the stone cladding the rest of the way up there. Yes, maybe I'll try these tundra. See what this looks like on the walls. Let's hop off of here. Oh. There. Let's see. No, I don't like that color against the stone cladding as well. Maybe these will work better. That's a little closer to what was there to start with. Yeah, that's not bad. I think maybe I will go with that. Okay, I like that on the upper walls, but I don't know that I want it on the ceiling. Move the scaffolding over here. Somewhere. There we go. Rest of our panels that we've got so far. I'm gonna need some more of those. This, got that side. I know there's one piece on the bar window that I'm gonna need to do still. Another pack of tiles, or panels, that is. There, got that all in one. I'm probably gonna have to move the whole scaffolding to get where I need. Those done. This down here. There. Okay, so everything is even color all the way around. That looks good, but then I've got to figure out what I want to do for the roof itself. And I think I want something light colored there. I might try these horizontal light panels. See how that would look. There aren't very many wide panels. Now here are white horizontal wide panels. I wonder what the difference is between this and the ones that we just used. Let's see if it makes any difference. Okay, those are like white painted wood. I like that better. Got all the ceiling done. And I think we've got all of the other paneling too, so I think all the walls and ceilings and floors in this floor are done. So we have the floor above and the floor below to do still. Oops. Down. Now I can sell them. Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and end stream here for now. Now that we've got this upper part pretty well finished, we'll still need to furnish it, and we have 2 other levels, so there will be a lot left for other streams. So thank you everyone for joining me for this house flipper, and I will see you around. Have a good evening. So everybody have a good evening.